Hello, I'm Adam, this is my vlog. Well, this has been a simple week. Not much has happened, so wanting to do something, I decided to go and hang out with my little sister, who had a bunch of stuff to get done, so we went and got some stuff done. After that, I got to finish a book that I've been reading for a month or so, which is called Dreams and Visions of the Last Days by, what's his name, Roger K. Young. It's also a special edition I borrowed from a friend at church, which is kind of fun. Which is rather revealing, and considering how old some of these things are in relation to today, I'd say we have about a year. A year until safety is called for, and then things start getting worse. But, you know, happily, from the numbers I see, about 3/4 of my family is probably going to be fine. Or, yeah, give or take. Anyway, yeah. So, it's really all I got right now. Oh, I'm finally downloaded some software to animate, and I've been working on my drawing, and I got one character finally drawn. I just need to draw 24 frames for 1 second, and I have another thing. I need to try to learn how to draw a stick figure or something else, but full-figured bodies seem to be a lot easier to draw. Problem is I need to figure out how to do points between point A and point B, and being the 1 second gap. And filling those is easy for the most part, but I have to figure out between point A and point B and how much I need to change between the two, which is doable. It just takes some time to learn. So if all goes well, I'll have some hand-drawn animation that I can put on YouTube. Aside from that, I'm still doing classes. I passed my first test. I have another test on Tuesday, which I get to finish. Like a couple of things of homework left to do, which I get to finish on Monday, which is good because that's when the review is. And my Tesla coil I haven't gotten to work back on, but I have an idea of how to. I finally learned how to make capacitors now, which is nothing more than you have your basic aluminum and paper all stacked together, which in theory we can make it out of soda pop cans if we really want to. But what I'm really looking for is using graphene, which is pretty much a more conductive material that charges extremely well, which in truth is nothing more than graphite that is baked into a lattice that is flat, that is, well, you know, thinner than paper roughly. But yeah, if I can get everything to work properly, then I'll have supercapacitors I can attach to a Tesla coil. I get to grab one of my transformers, which I picked up from one of the many things I've torn apart, and all I need to do after that is a power source, which I could probably use a couple of 9-volt batteries for that. At which point I should be able to have a stronger Tesla coil, but I still need to learn the math, which that's going to take some time. Also, I realized that writing stuff down is quite important, so I'm writing some more things down of what I learned. This is information here on how to build a yurt. This is lockpicks, to make lockpicks. I figured out how to use lockpicks not too long ago, though you have a cheaper way to do it, which is tearing stuff apart like pens and things. And I finally found my hair pieces for my crossbow, which I hope to make eventually, which like take an hour to build probably. I need to eat, so I have food I get to bake or cook because I'm still on my don't buy diet, which has been working pretty well. I'm actually losing weight, except for when I'm going to places like for Father's Day we get these free candies which had mustaches on them. And you know, me knowing how to sneak off with a lot of stuff, I found where the leftovers were and got the leftovers, which wasn't that much, happy to say, but you know. Oh yeah. For the safety scenario, it's very simple. All you need to do is have your supply of food. I'm working on other things, trying to find a way to, let's see, Nikolai Tesla, where are you? Tesla, yeah, here. Like this circuit right here, I'm going to try to make a few of them and see if I can charge or have power enough to charge maybe a small power block, or what's the term? Circuit breaker, no. What is it? It's pretty much a power strip. That's what it is, as a power strip. If I can plug it into the power strip, then I can have atmospheric generation of electricity. My minor issues I've had is, well, I have so far is I haven't bought any of this material, though I may have it on hand. I just need to learn how to read certain things, and I need to buy the parts. Halfway most of this should cost pennies on the dollar, so it should be cheap. I just got to go across the street and buy it literally and just twist it all together as this format has. I have another one that has the same thing, but you know, electrolytic capacitors, 100 volt ferrite. Anyway, because I don't know enough about electricity to do anything with it. I just know a few basic things here and there, and hopes and stuff. And yeah. So yeah. Wow. Oh yeah. So calculations got about a year for the call for safety, which be simple and prevalent. And after the call goes out, you have 24 hours to leave, at least inside the west area. The east coast, it's going to take longer, so it's going to be done inside safety situations. So it's going to be a while for some of you to get over here. Well, you know, over here is the Rocky Mountain area because it's the most defensible area on the planet, as discovered in World War II by people. Oh, bye.